And
this contest scheduled for one fall. Tavian Hart assigned as the referee for this matchup. Introducing first, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony. His opponent weighs in at 215 pounds, Girl Candy, Christian Jacobs. Off and running here. Golden Boy making some very disparaging remarks to Christian Jacobs regarding his recent marriage.
Yes, he's been, he's completely against the idea of marriage.
He's just bitter.
And bitter. I mean, he broke up with his girlfriend, and, put her out on the curb, deservedly so from what I hear.
How deservedly so? What did Gina ever do to you? Gina couldn't hurt a fly.
Well,
she's one of the sweetest people I have ever known here.
Again, if I told you everything I knew, it would be TMI, too much information. This is a family show.
Well, anyway, Golden Boy, to me, kind of bitter about the, sanctity of marriage or the institution thereof.
And he tried to illustrate it using CJ's best friend, Coach BT, out there in the front row.
Which was completely unnecessary.
Coach.
How you doing, Coach?
Because, showing things don't always work out the way you think they're going to work out.
Well, yeah, it's true, but...
And that's the lesson the Golden Boy was trying to teach, and CJ had to get all huffy and all lippy about it.
Is it his place to teach that lesson?
Well, he was trying to be a true friend.
He was trying to be...
If I told you, if I told you how badly that tie clashed with your shirt, then I would be your friend, because I'm just trying to say you just need to mix another shirt in the mix, get another shirt in the mix. Sometimes friends need to say the harsh things.
Yeah. I don't consider Daffy Duck, Sylvester, or the Tasmanian Devil, though, very professional attire.
Oh, see, there you are. You're my pal, John. I appreciate that. All right.
A side headlock here by the Golden Boy. Nice takedown by TGB, former LAW Tag Team Champion. He's won other titles as well in the single and tag team spectrum.
There's the tenacity of the Golden Boy. Even while he was locked on that head scissors, he still had the headlock for about 5 seconds there.
Still trying to find his way out of things here.
Right back to the headlock again.
Nice work by the Golden Boy. Can't deny him that. But there's just no point in what the Golden Boy did. There was just absolutely no reason for him to bring in the coach like that. It was just absolutely unnecessary. Golden Boy heading to the outside here.
Yep. CJ going for that sharpshooter a little quick in the match. The Golden Boy, you're not going to catch him napping that quick.
Not quite sure if there was a purpose to that. He knew at least if he could hook it on, it would be at the very least a wear-down hold still early in the stages of this to try and finish off the Golden Boy. And if nothing else, it's mind games. And, it's to show that if you're on your back and I got you in the right position, I'm going to slap that sharpshooter anywhere I want.
Well, CJ's making a mistake if he's trying to play mind games with the Golden Boy.
That may be some more mind games. CJ trying to slap that sharpshooter on the Golden Boy, and the Golden Boy getting out of there.
Again, the Golden Boy is not the biggest guy. He's not the strongest guy. He's not the fastest guy. But the Golden Boy is a winner. And the only way you can explain that is the mental game.
Golden Boy does play a good mental game without a doubt. Christian Jacobs impatiently awaiting the return of the Golden Boy to the ring, finally getting back in. If I were in the position of Christian Jacobs, I'd just sit tight and wait. He's playing a good game with that as the Golden Boy, wandering around the outside of the ring while the referee was counting. He gets a count out. That's a win. Continuing to fulfill my argument that CJ should at least be considered for an LAW Heavyweight Championship shot. Atomic drop here. Here comes CJ. Nice clothesline. Coming in with the offense. 2 unanswered. Make that 3, and he makes it into a lariat. Here we go. Golden Boy for the ride. behind the back, body drop.
And there's CJ. Now here's the things that kind of.
We may be ready here for a head over heels already. I think it might be a little too soon.
You're never going to catch the Golden Boy like that. I mean, you're just getting him too much warning with that stamping across the ring, all the dancing. And again, the Golden Boy, like I said, master of the mental game. He knew what was coming, wasn't near as rattled as CJ thought he was, slipped out of the ring.
But Christian Jacobs taking advantage of his opportunities. But now the Golden Boy.
Sit there stamped on the left hand.
Right. Oh, no, I know what he's going after right here. Going right after the left. What do you wear on your left hand?
The wedding ring.
Come on. Another proof of trying to prove a point here is the Golden Boy going right after specifically the ring finger of Christian Jacobs.
Got him.
This is not even.
Got that arm bar, and he's working on the fingers, which is technically illegal, but, you know, Tavian ain't saying nothing, so what do I know, you know?
Well, Tavian is the law in that ring. He'll allow it. Golden Boy working on the fingers here.
And there he is. You know, I just got thinking about this. If he hurts the arm and the hand's going to swell. CJ's not going to be able to wear that wedding ring. Already setting things in a bad state.
Well, I'm not. It's just more or less Golden Boy is bitter. Straight simple. Bitter at the institution of marriage, and basically is trying to make a mockery of it.
Well, I would have been bitter myself if the Golden Boy, if his girlfriend had done to me what she did.
What did she do?
I can't say that. This is a family show.
Oh my!
TMI, TMI. What a drop kick by the Golden Boy.
Golden Boy not very quick to get a cover here. And again, working on that arm. Maybe more specifically the ring finger on Christian Jacobs. Shoulders are down, got a 2.
He's got that wrist pulled back. That is nasty.
Working over again in that ring finger on Christian Jacobs.
Oh, he's got the foot on the hand now.
Knee drop. Right down on that left hand again. Christian Jacobs in some trouble here now.
You know, he may be trying to save him, you know. Look, think about Frodo Baggins in that movie. He wore a gold ring, and look what kind of trouble he got into.
You mean to tell me that the Golden Boy is going to actually bite Christian fingers off?
If that's what it takes, it's what it takes.
You're saying they're not feeding the Golden Boy right or something? You know, you make this sound like it's going to be a Tyson Holyfield thing all over again where, you know, biting ears or something like that.
Well, if you're trying to save your friend from disaster, you'll take any steps. I mean, I'd trip you and break your ankle to keep you from getting hit by a Greyhound.
I can't believe you're trying to make the Golden Boy seem like Jimmy Swaggart or Jerry Falwell or something like that. Trying to go out and save the world from marriage.
Uh-oh.
Leapfrog here by the Golden Boy. Here comes CJ. Oh, they caught each other.
That's kind of a case of mutual inspiration. Certainly not any serendipity, as they're lying both in the mat being counted out by Tavian Hart.
Both men down. Going to 4 now. We're almost halfway to a draw here. Halfway now.
Oh, the Golden Boy snaps up suddenly. CJ's up to his knees.
Both men back to the vertical base here. Here comes CJ. CJ firing off every last breath he's got. And another right hand. Firing off again. CJ feeling it now here. Setting up the Golden Boy and drops it down. Oh my goodness, right on the behind with that inverted atomic drop. My goodness. Speared him down. That could be all here. 2, no.
Oh, the Golden Boy kicks out. I thought when he hit him with that Manhattan drop, came in with that spear, I thought it was all over for the Golden Boy. But the Golden Boy, again, he's that winner.
Oh my God. Drops him down. This could be it here. 2 and no.
And, you know, winners like the Golden Boy, they find they find it somewhere deep down within them to do what it has to be done to win a match.
And case in point right there, good old thumb of the eye, McMahon. Coach coming in. He caught the Nux here, trying to get him out of the hands of the Golden Boy. CJ. Way to roll up here. 2, 3.
And there's the win. The Golden Boy pulls